Hi children. Today's topic is grouping of cells in series and parallel. So we are going to have only two cells to start with, then we can generalize two cells and they are connected in series first of different EMFs, that is E1 and E2, and their internal resistors R1 and R2. And now I am going to connect first in series, then after that in parallel. Then what will happen to their total EMF, total effective EMF after combining both the cells in series or both the cells in parallel? What will happen to the net EMF or equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance? And what happened to the current that is drawn from the cells combination, series and parallel combinations? Everything we are going to see one by one. Okay, to start with, first one is two cells. I am going to consider only two cells. Okay, simplest one. Then that can be generalized to many cells also, n number of cells. Okay, two cells in series. Two cells in series. Okay. Now, I have, see the cells, let me name this one, two cells, okay, right, and these cells and the cells are connected between, two cells are connected between the points A and B, okay, fine, and the cell is, the first cell is having an EMF that is E1 and its internal resistance of the cell is R1. And the second cell, its EMF is E2 and the internal resistance of the cell is R2. Okay, right. Now, what is the direction of the current? Direction of the current is, let this be. Okay, this is the direction and the current is I. Okay, let me, now this, okay, therefore, let this point, I will name the point because here, let it be B. Okay, the first cell is connected between A and B and the second cell is connected between B and C, like that, it will be easy. Okay, so therefore this is, and they are connected like that, both the cells are connected in series, fine, right. Therefore, now what I want here is, I want the potential difference between point A and point B. Okay, therefore let it be, okay, let me use VAB. What is VAB? Okay, what is VAB? VAB, that is equal to, have here, see, A is here to a positive side and B is to the negative and the negative side. Therefore, VA will be more when compared to VB. Okay, therefore, what is VAB is nothing but VA minus VB. VA minus VB. Okay, fine. And that is nothing but, VAB is nothing but, okay, now the current of I is drawn from the cell, right? Therefore, what do you say about VAB? It is nothing but the terminal potential difference, okay, of the first cell, correct? Therefore, of the first cell. Therefore, I can write, already we have derived the expression for terminal potential difference. What is that? V, that is equal to E minus IR, na? This is the expression how terminal potential difference and the EMF are related. Okay, therefore, therefore VA minus VB, that is nothing but VAB, and that is E1 minus IR1. E1 minus IR1. This is the first equation. Fine. Okay. Then, next one is, what is VBC? What is the potential difference between the points B and C, that is potential drop across the second cell. Okay, therefore that is nothing but VB minus VC. Why VB? B is at higher potential than C. VB minus VC, that is equal to, what is that? E2 minus I2. This is equation number 2. Are you following? Right. Now, what I want is, both the cells are connected in series. Therefore, now what I want is, what is the net potential difference, okay, across both the cells? Therefore, now I can say it is VAC. That is nothing but VAC. Correct? VAC. Here the current is from C to A, direction you see. Okay, therefore A has to be at higher potential. Therefore VA minus VC. It is nothing but VA minus VC. How will you get VA minus VC? That is nothing but, you see, I want VA. Therefore, this is nothing but the potential drop across first cell plus the potential drop across the second cell. Okay, therefore, how do you say here? You see, it is VA minus VC is nothing but VA minus VB. Okay, minus VB minus VC. Plus VB minus VC. That is nothing but, what is that? It is nothing but VAB plus VBC. Correct? Are you following? That is nothing but VAC. These potential difference plus this, that gives you the total potential difference across A and C now. Okay. Therefore, what is that? Here it is, actually it is VAB. This will cancel. Therefore, you will be getting VA minus VC. Okay. Therefore, and what is that? That is nothing but, therefore, that is equal to, therefore, VAC. That is equal to, okay. What is that? E1 minus IR1 plus E2 minus IR2. Fine. Okay. Therefore, that is nothing but, I can write E1 plus E2 minus, okay, if I take outside, R1 plus R2. Okay, therefore, this is equation number 3. So, this is the potential drop across the points, that is A and C. Okay, across both the cells when they are connected in series. Fine. Now, what I want is, I want to replace both the cell by a single cell. By a single cell, so that the effect is the same. Single cell, so that the effect is the same. What is the effect? That is the current drawn from the cell is I only. The current should be I. Okay, but instead of both the cell E1, E2 of EMF E1 and E2, two cells, I want to replace two cells by a single cell so that the effect is the same. Hope you are following. Therefore, now I am going to have what is that? Therefore, for what is circuit diagram here? Now, between A and C only. The point A and C. Okay. Instead of two cells, now I am going to have a single cell. Okay. It is A and this is C. Okay. Therefore, but what is the current here? The effect is the same. Therefore, current is I only. Current is I. Okay. Therefore, what should be the EMF of the cell? Therefore, EMF of the cell should be the E equivalent. That should be the equivalent EMF of both the cells when they are in series. Like that, what is R? It is internal resistance is nothing but R equivalent. That should be the equivalent resistance, internal resistance of both the cells, E1 and E2. Okay. First and second cells having EMF E1 and E2. Are you following why? Because if I am replacing with the single cell so that the effect, the current is the same. Okay. Therefore, now I can get now one more expression for VAC. What is VAC? Therefore, with respect to that also, therefore, VAC can be written with respect to this. Okay. What is the VAC? VAC is equal to E equivalent minus I into R equivalent. Hope you are following. Okay. Therefore, that is because current is the same, effect is the same. Because whatever is the two cells they did, like that I am replacing a single cell. Okay. The two cells by single cell so that the current drawn is the same. Okay. Therefore, this is equation number 4. Okay, therefore, now what you have to do, compare. 3 and 4 are same only, no? Comparing 3 and 4. Comparing. Okay, comparing 3 and 4, you will be getting, what is E equivalent of 4? E equivalent that is equal to, are you following? 3 and 4 you will be getting, because VAC is the same now. Okay, why? The effect is the same. Effector. Okay, current drawn from the single cell is same as that of current drawn from both the cells which are in series. Therefore, what is E equivalent? Comparing, in the place of E equivalent you are having E1 plus E2 there, and in the place of R equivalent you are comparing 3 and 4. Okay, that is nothing but R1 plus R2. Very simple. Okay, very simple now. Therefore, two cells are connected in series. Okay, therefore, what is the equivalent resistance is nothing but sum of the individual resistances. And what is the equivalent EMF? It is sum of the individual EMFs. Okay, it's very simple. If there are n number of cells in series, okay, having with EMF, what is that? With EMFs E1, E2, E3, etc. En, and internal resistances, okay, R1, R2, R3, etc. Rn, which means that they are not at all identical cells. All the cells are different. Their EMF is different, their internal resistance is different. Okay, therefore, okay, what is the E equivalent EMF? Equivalent EMF, it is nothing but E1 plus E2 plus etc. En. Very simple. Like that, what is R equivalent? Resistance. See, so many resistance are in series means, what is that? It is nothing but individual sum of individual resistances. Therefore, here also internal resistance are in series. Therefore, the net equivalent internal resistance is nothing but R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus etc. Rn. Very, very simple. Are you following? Okay, right. Now, but one more thing here we have to consider. In the series combination of two cells, okay, now I have slightly I'm going to have a different case. Okay, in the series combination of two cells, now see, I have two cells, say E1, okay, and E2, but polarity, second cell, here you see, here first cell, see, in the case of your first cell, negative is connected to the positive electrode of the second cell, correct? So that the current is drawn from both the cells, the current is drawn only from the positive electrode. Okay, current goes only from only from the positive electrode. If it is the case, the EMF is positive. EMF is okay. Therefore, now here you see. Now what I am going to do? Here it is fine. E1, R1. But second cell, how I am going to connect? Like this I am going to connect. Okay, so it is E2, R2. Okay, and the other points A, B, C. Fine. Okay, if this is the case, therefore you will be having, what is VAB here? What is VAB? VAB is as usual VAB, that is equal to E1 minus IR1. Fine. But what is VBC here? Here you see current is from where is the current? Current direction. Okay, like that. Therefore, the current is actually here it is drawn from the positive first cell, but here the current is drawn from the negative. Therefore, here the EMF in this case is negative, minus E2. Okay, then minus IR2. Are you following? Therefore, what will be your EAC? Therefore, what is VAC when you are adding both? Okay, you will be getting, I think VAC is nothing BB plus VC na. Therefore, if you add in, you will be arriving at the result, that is E1 minus E2 plus I into, but the resistance is what is that? Resistance is nothing but the same. It's not plus. Minus. Now minus. I, if I take, it will be R1 plus R. Okay, resistance doesn't have plus or minus. Therefore, what is that? Minus I, if I take, it is R1 plus R2. Therefore, resistance, what is it? Net internal resistance is nothing but the sum of individual internal resistance only. But the EMF here, the net EMF is here. What is that here? E equivalent, what is that? E equivalent of here. Therefore, E equivalent here is nothing but E1 minus E2 unless E1 plus E2 in the previous case. Okay, but what is R equivalent? R equivalent is nothing but R1 plus R2. Okay, is it clear? Very simple. Very well, very simple case. Okay, right. Only thing you have to see the polarity of the cell here. Okay, that is very important. Okay, both the cells positive, negative means okay, you have to add. But here positive, negative, but negative is connected to negative. In that case, you have to, will have what is the E1 minus E2. Okay, fine. Now, let us go to the next topic. Next topic is now two cells in parallel. That's it. Okay, therefore now we are going to say series combination is over. Now we are going to see what is that? B part is two cells in parallel. Okay. So in this case, so I have two cells. Okay. In parallel, let me have one cell and the other cell. Okay, and it is connected between the points that is A and C. Okay, as before, between A and C, two cells in series. Now it is two cells in parallel. Okay, and the cells and the EMF is E1 R1 and here E2 R2, and the current which is drawn, net current drawn from both the cell, let it be I. Okay, therefore, if I take, see, 2 points here, 2 more points here are there. Okay, both are connected now. So, parallel. So, here let me give some name for it. Okay, let it be B1 and here it is B2. Okay, right. I current is coming here up to B2 and after that it is divided now. Okay, therefore, it is going like that. Okay, therefore, what is the current that is drawn from the first? Therefore, it is going path, you see. It goes like that, then it comes to B1 and then it goes towards A. Okay, therefore, now what is the current that is drawn? Drawn from the first cell is I1 and the current which is drawn from the second cell, it will be I2. And both I1 and I2 here, you see, they are coming here and they are joining and they pass the total current here is nothing but I that passes through the point that is A. Okay, therefore total current, okay, drawn from two cells. Okay, that is nothing but I. That is nothing but the current drawn from individual cells. That is sum of current drawn from individual cells. Are you following? Right now. Now, see, both the cells are connected between the points B1 and B2 only. Okay. So, B1 is at higher potential and B2 is at lower potential. Okay. Let the potential, okay. Therefore, here VB1, let VB1 is potential at 1, at what is it is potential at B1 and VB2 is potential at B2. Are you following? So, the potential difference between B1 and B2, let it be V. potential difference. What is that? VB1 minus, what is that? VB2, है ना? That is the potential difference between the points B1 and B2. And that is nothing but, let it be V. Are you following? The potential difference. Okay, right. Now, I want to represent this V, okay, in terms of first cell, because V is a potential difference across E1, the first cell, as well as it is the same potential because both are in parallel now. So potential difference, what potential difference? Terminal potential difference. Okay, because here the cell, first cell, EMF is E1, but it has some internal resistance now. Therefore, definitely the potential drop across the first cell is nothing but terminal potential difference. That is nothing but V. Like that, the terminal potential difference across the second cell will also be equal to V. Are you following from this? Okay, therefore, I can write V with respect to, now I am going to write V with respect to first cell, because V is, after all, it is a potential, terminal potential difference across the first cell as well as across the second cell. So first let me write the potential difference V with respect to first cell, therefore with respect to first cell. Okay, therefore with respect to first cell. Okay, what is V? V, that is equal to E1. What is the current drawn here? I1 na, first from the first cell. I1 R1. Are you following? V is equal to E1 minus I1 R1. Hope you people are following. Okay, therefore, now what is your I1 from this? Therefore, what is your I1? Therefore, I1 R1 is equal to E1 minus V. Okay, therefore, what is your I1? I1, that is equal to E1 minus V divided by R1. Divided by R1. Hope you are following. So, I have got the expression for the current drawn from the first cell. Okay, fine. Now, similarly, with respect to second cell now. So, with respect to second cell, I can write once again expression for V. What is V? Is equal to, what is the E2 minus I2 R2. Are you following? See, it is E2, okay, and the current is I2 and the internal resistance is R2. Therefore, therefore the potential drop, terminal potential difference across the second cell is also the same, only V. Okay, therefore I can write the expression for I2, that is equal to E2 minus V divided by R2. Okay, done. Okay, now what I want, therefore what will be the total current drawn from the cell? Therefore, total current drawn from both cells. Okay, that is I, that is equal to I1 plus I2 now. Okay, and that is I, that is, therefore I, that is equal to, what is I1? E1 minus V divided by R1 plus E2 minus V divided by R2. Okay, hope you people are following. Right, therefore that can be written as, that is I, that is equal to, I can write this one as E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2. Okay, minus, if you take V outside, I'll be getting 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Is it clear? Therefore, if I'm adding it, and therefore this expression can be written as E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 minus this. Okay. Okay. Therefore, that is I can be written as, if I take LCM here, it is E1 R2 plus E2 R1 divided by R1 R2. Okay, these two terms. Okay, minus V. Once again, if I take LCM, it is R1 R2. Here it is R1 plus R2 and R1 plus R2. Let the equation be 3. Okay, right. Next one. From this. Therefore, from this, I want to only here what I want is V. Okay. Therefore, terminal potential difference we want. The expression for the, what is that potential difference between the points B1 and B2 across both the cells. Okay, because both the cells are connected in parallel. Between the points, what is the B1 and B2? Therefore, what is V? What is V? Now I want. Okay, in terms of, what is that? Both the cells, E1, R1, E2, R2, everything. With respect to that, I want V. Okay, therefore, how can I write here? Therefore, if I take V, this side V into, okay, R1 plus R2 divided by R1 R2. If I bring this one, then it will be, see, I am bringing this to left V, this term. Okay, therefore, that is equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 divided by R1 R2. Okay, then minus I am bringing to the right. Okay, hope you are following. Right. Therefore, but what I want is V only. Therefore, V, that is equal to, you bring this R1 plus R2 by R1 R2 to the other side. Therefore, you will be getting E1 R2 plus E2 R1 divided by R1 R2 minus I. If I bring this, I'll be getting into R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, fine. Therefore, what is V? Therefore, V, that is equal to, okay, E1 R1, E1 R2, okay, plus E2 R1. This R1, R2 and R1 R2, this and this will cancel now. Therefore, you will be get divided by R1 plus R2 only. Directly I can do. I am bringing R1 R2 by R1 plus R1 plus R2 within the bracket. Okay. Therefore, I will be get, therefore minus I R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay. So, this is the expression. Now, I got for, what is that? The potential difference across both the cells between the points B1 and B2 in terms of, what is that? The EMFs and internal resistance of both the cells, as well as the total current that is drawn. Okay, fine. Now, the next step, what we did in the previous case, okay, we are going to, what is that? Replace both the cells by a single cell so that the effect is the same. Therefore, the same thing, whatever we did for series combination, now I am going to do here also. Therefore, what is that? I am going to replace, what is that? Both the cells in parallel. Yeah, first and second cell. I am going to, both are between the points A and C now. So, I am going to replace it by a single cell so that the effect is the same. What is the total current drawn from both the cell? It is I. Okay, therefore, what should be their equivalent, what is the EMF? EMF is equivalent, okay, and the resistance is equal to R equivalent. Okay, only then what is that? The effect will be the same. Okay, both the cells, okay, I want to replace both the cells which are in parallel by a single cell so that the net effect is the same. Okay, therefore, what is the potential drop across the cell here? That is nothing but, once again, because instead of these two play, this is, I can even say if you want for your this one, both the cell is replaced na. इसमें तो B1 है, इसमें तो B2 है. Okay, therefore what is the potential drop across B1 and B2 is nothing but V na. Therefore, how can I terminal potential difference across this cell is given by V, that is equal to, you make use of your relation E equivalent minus I into R equivalent. Okay, so what is the equation number? I think this is 4, right? This is 4 and let this be 5, equation number 5. Okay. Okay, therefore, now next step, what is that? Comparing 4 and 5. Comparing, both are same only now. Okay, so we're comparing 4 and 5. What do you say? What is your E equivalent? E equivalent, that is equal to, what is E equivalent to here? It is with respect to 2 cells only. Okay, so what is that? E equivalent is nothing but E1R2 plus E2R1. See, in the place of E equivalent, this is there. Correct? Therefore, E2R1 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, and what is your I equivalent? R equivalent? R equivalent is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Hope you are following. Therefore, what do you say about 1 by R equivalent? 1 by R equivalent is nothing but 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 na. That is why you are getting R equivalent is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, so very simple. So you got, actually now what we have seen, we have got the expression for equivalent internal resistance. But, okay, internal resistance and equivalent, what is that? EMFs with respect to only 2 cells. With respect to 2 cells. Okay, so when 2 cells are connected, what is connected in parallel, then what is the equivalent, EMF? Equivalent EMF is this. Okay, and equivalent internal resistance is this. Okay, but if there are n cells, okay, if there are n cells, if there are n cells in parallel, okay, with the EMF E1, E2, E3, etc., and internal resistance R1, R2, R3, etc., okay, then how to find out, okay, equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance. Okay, equivalent internal resistance is simple, just like that you can write. What is equivalent internal resistance? Therefore, 1 by R equivalent, that is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, n number of resistors, n cells with the internal resistance R1, R2, R3, etc. all are connected in parallel. Therefore, etc. 1 by Rn. This is nothing but parallel combination of so many internal resistances, therefore equivalent internal resistance, right? But the problem comes once you go for E equivalent. E equivalent is, for 2 cells is easy, E1 R2 plus E2 R1 divided by R1 plus R2. But for n number of cells, you cannot give the expression like this, in this way, correct? So, what I am going to do is, I want to do something here. Well, see, instead of giving E equivalent, what I want is, I am going to, for n number of cells, I am going to give only E equivalent divided by R equivalent. E equivalent divided by R equivalent. Because I cannot give a proper expression, okay, in the case of, what is that? For E equivalent, n number of cells are connected in parallel. See, yeah, okay, 2 cells easy, but n number of cells means the combination, you see how the combination will be very, very difficult. You see, E1 R2 plus E2 R1, but n cells means it will be very difficult. So, in that case, very simplest case, what I am doing, I want to give the expression for E equivalent divided by R equivalent for n number of cells. Are you following? Therefore, what is first E equivalent divided by R equivalent for first 2 cells, for 2 cells. For 2 cells, what is E equivalent by R equivalent, ma? Tell me why? Because that if you know, then it will be extended to n cells. E equivalent as such, it cannot be extended to n cells. Hope you are following. That is why I am going for E equivalent divided by R equivalent for only for 2 cells. If you see, it is E1 R2 plus E2 R1 divided by R1 plus R2 divided by R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2 and R equivalent. Okay, E equivalent divided by R equivalent. Therefore, this will go off. Therefore, you will be getting E1 R2 plus E2 R1, correct? Divided by R1 R2 divided by R1 R2. I think now it is easy. It is easy now. Okay. I think it is easy for you to generalize now for n number of cells. Okay. So how? What is E equivalent divided by R equivalent for n number of cells? Here E equivalent. Therefore, R equivalent, that is equal to, you see, very simple now, E1 by R1. If you see how, what is that? E1 by R1, okay, plus E2 by R2, correct? It is for 2 cells. It is for 2 cells. I think it is very simple for you to extend to n number of cells also, no? Okay, that is the reason why we have gone for E equivalent by R equivalent. E equivalent, we cannot generalize. So now I am getting going for E equivalent divided by R equivalent. Therefore, for n cells, in parallel only, everything we are seeing only parallel, na? E equivalent divided by R equivalent, that is equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 plus E3 by R3 plus etc. En by Rn. En by Rn. Hope you are following. Okay. So for n number of cells, you know what is R equivalent. 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3, like that. And E equivalent by R equivalent is nothing but E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 etc. En by Rn. Okay, so this is about cells in parallel. Okay, next one is, now see, these are what we have seen so far. It is the 2 cells, okay, but they are actually not identical cells, correct? They are not identical cells. But now I want grouping of number of identical cells. These are not identical cells. Why not identical? Because all are having different EMFs, different internal resistances, like that. But now what will be see what will happen if I group, okay, number of identical cells. Okay, therefore grouping of identical cells. Okay, see, I have first cells in series. So cells in series. Okay, now what I want, you see, I have so many cells, n number of, let me have that n number of cells, but all are identical cells. All are identical cells. Okay, so all are connected in series. All are identical cell means क्या होता है? All are having an EMF, that is E, and the internal resistance is R. So they are identical. Okay, and this is connected to an external resistance, that is R. This combination, series combination of n number of resistors, and it is connected to what is an external resistance, let it be R. Are you following? So that what is the total current that is drawn from the cell here is I. Hope you are following. This is identical cells. Okay, very simple. Now when it is, what is E and R, ER, every cell. Okay, therefore just now when so many cells are connected in series, Okay, all are identical cells, and you see positive, negative, like that only all are connected. Therefore, what is the equivalent EMF of, okay, and how many n number of cells? Therefore, cells are in series. Okay, n cells are connected. N कौन सा cell? Identicals. That is important. Okay. So, n identical cells are connected in series. Okay, and whose EMF is E and internal resistance is R. Okay, therefore, what is the equivalent? Let me use this color. What is the equivalent EMF? Therefore, equivalent EMF. What is the equivalent EMF? E equivalent. That is equal to E plus E plus E. Like that, how many times? N times. Correct? Up to what is that? N terms. Are you following? Therefore, okay, therefore, how many? Up to N times. Up to N terms. N number of cells are there, na? Okay, therefore, that is nothing but N times E, na? That is nothing but N times E. Okay, very simple. Like that, what is equivalent? Internal resistance of the cells. Internal resistance of all the cells. Equivalent means put together all the cells in series. Okay, equivalent internal resistance. R equivalent. That is equal to, what is that? R plus etc. plus R. How many terms? Up to N terms. N terms. Okay, that is nothing but N R. Okay, so I have idea about what is the equivalent internal resistance, what is the equivalent EMF. Okay, so I think therefore, what is the total resistance of this circuit? Therefore, what is the total resistance of that circuit? I want the expression. Therefore, I want the total resistance now. Therefore, total resistance of the circuit, that is nothing but, okay, R equivalent. Okay, so not R equivalent. The total resistance of the circuit is nothing but, yeah, of course it is R equivalent plus R. Correct? Equivalent resistance of all these cells put together, all this. Okay, equivalent resistance plus, and it is connected in series to the external resistance R. Therefore, what is the total resistance of the circuit is? What is that? R equivalent to the plus R, that is equal to NR plus R. NR plus R. Are you following? Okay. Therefore, what is the current? Okay. Therefore, current in the circuit. Current in the circuit. Okay. Yes. I. That is nothing but total EMF divided by total resistance. Okay, what is the total EMF is equivalent EMF? Total EMF is NE divided by total resistance is NR plus R. NR plus R. Are you following? Okay, therefore current in the circuit is I, that is equal to NE divided by NR plus R. Okay, now what is the special? Now we'll go for special cases. Okay, number 1. First case is if RS, the external resistance, is very much less when compared to NR in net internal resistance. Okay, therefore I think this can be, R can be neglected, therefore I, that is equal to NE by NR ho jayega na. Why? This can be, it is very much less, therefore it is nothing but E by R. E by R. Okay, Therefore, what do you say? So, though you have connected n number of cells in series, the total current here is equal to, okay, is same as the current drawn from a single cell. Current drawn from a E by R, that's all. One cell, okay, where the external resistance is very much, what is that, less. Therefore, what is the current drawn here? E divided by R only is the what is that, total current. It is very much equivalent to the current drawn from a single cell, though n number of cells are connected in series. Okay, what is the condition? But your external resistance is very much less than net internal resistance. Okay, right. Second case, if external resistance is very much larger than the net internal resistance. Therefore, what do you say by this I? Therefore, I that is equal to this NR can be neglected. Therefore, NE by R. NE by R. Therefore, in this case, okay, the current in the external resistance here, the current in the circuit, okay, is N times, okay, N times the current due to a single cell. N times due to current, the N times the current due to a single cell. Are you following? Okay, when external resistance is very much less, then current is same as that of the current from a single cell. But your external resistance is very much larger, then you can say that the net current is equal to N times the current that is drawn from a N into E by R. N times N into E by R. Are you following? Therefore, in the case of series combination of cells, what is the conclusion? In series combination of cells, okay, maximum current is drawn, okay, here. Therefore, in series combination of what? Series combination of identical cells. Identical cells, okay, maximum current is drawn when okay, the external resistance are, okay, is very high compared to what? NR, compared to total internal resistance of all the cells. Are you following? So this is the conclusion from this. Are you following? Therefore, let me this is the case when the cells are connected in what is that, identical cells are connected in series. Your external resistance should be more than the net internal resistance, then maximum current can be drawn. Okay, right. Now let us go to the next case. Now, what is that? Cells in parallel. Okay, so next one is B. Identical cells in parallel. Okay, therefore identical cells in parallel. Okay, same. What is that? I have so many cells. Okay, n number of cells. First one. Okay, second. Okay, okay, and like that I have so many number of cells. You know how to represent like that? Let me go for a dotted line, which means that it is not the third cell, it is the nth cell. Okay, n number of cells. Sorry. Okay, so n number of cells are connected in parallel and all are identical cells. Therefore, I am going, it is the nth cell. Okay, and here this is, okay. Therefore, what is the EMF E and what is the internal resistance is R. Okay. Therefore, how to find out? Therefore, what is, I think, resistance when they are connected in parallel. Okay, what is the net resistance? Net resistance is nothing but equivalent resistance. What is equivalent EMF? Tell me. What is the equivalent EMF? Equivalent EMF of n identical cells. Cells in parallel. Correct? In parallel is nothing but E. When all are connected, the net is nothing but E only. Identical cells, when n number of cells are connected in parallel, then the net EMF is nothing but E. Let there be 100 cells, but net EMF is E only. Okay. Therefore, what is the equivalent internal resistance? Therefore, equivalent internal resistance of cells is given by, what is that, 1 by Rp, that is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus etc. 1 by Rn. Okay, and that is not Rn, that is nothing but what is it? Everything is R only now, because all are identical cells. Okay, therefore all are having the internal resistance R only. Okay, therefore 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R, like that n times. Okay, therefore it is nothing but, what is it, how many times? N by R. Okay, this is 1 by Rp. Therefore, what will be your Rp? Therefore, it is 1 by Rp, na? Therefore, what is your Rp? Rp, that is equal to R by N. Very simple. Okay, if n identical cells are connected in, what is that, parallel, the net internal resistance is nothing but R divided by N. Okay, right. Therefore, now I have both. Now, therefore, what is my aim now? I have to find out the current. Therefore, for current, what is the total EMF? I know, that is E. What is the total resistance? Total resistance of the circuit, where n identical cells are connected in parallel. Okay, and that is nothing but, what is that? External, here, it is connected to one external resistance is also very important, ma. Here it is connected to external, like what we did in our series combination. Okay, therefore hope you are following. Okay, current, therefore what is the current? Current is move in this direction. This is I. Okay, therefore now what is your total resistance of the circuit? It is nothing but, okay, what is the total internal resistance? R by N, na? Therefore R by N, okay, let it be R by N, okay, plus R. Why? All are connected in series with the external resistance. You see, all are these resistance. These are, what is that? R, like the N R's are connected in parallel. Net is R by N, and that is connected to the external resistance, that is R, in series. Okay, therefore my net resistance here is R by N plus R. Okay, therefore current in the circuit. Therefore current in the circuit. Current in the, okay. Current in the circuit is given by I, that is equal to total EMF divided by total resistance. What is total EMF? Is nothing but E divided by total resistance. क्या होता है इसमें? R plus R by N. Correct? Okay, therefore if I take, that is nothing but, okay, NE divided by NR plus NR. Just you take LCM, that's all. Okay, NE divided by NR plus N. So this is the current in the circuit, total current in the circuit. Okay, now special case. Special case. Okay, number 1. What we did, the previous case, what is it? If R, capital R, external resistance is less than the internal resistance of the circuit. Okay, net internal resistance, what is that? R by N. Okay, so in comparison, R is very much less when compared to what is net internal resistance. Therefore, what you will be getting here, therefore, I that is equal to, R is very much less. Okay, R is very much less. Therefore, what is that? You can neglect NR. Therefore, you will be getting here NE by R. NE by R. Okay, therefore, the current through the circuit, when the external resistance is very much less than the net internal resistance of the circuit, then what will happen? The current in the circuit is nothing but, okay, is actually N times the current due to the single cell, N into E by R. The current in the circuit is same as that of, what is that? N times the current due to a single cell. Hope you are following. N into E by R. Now you go for the next special case, F. R is, external resistance is very much larger than the net internal resistance. Net internal resistance. Therefore, now you get, what is that? R by N can be neglected. Therefore, your I that is equal to E by R ho jayega na? Therefore, when your external resistance is more here, then the total current is same as that of the current due to a single cell. Current due to a single cell. Therefore, what is the conclusion here? What is the conclusion? In the parallel combination of cells, okay, parallel combination of which cell? Identical cells. Combination of identical cells, okay, maximum current can be drawn when, maximum current can be drawn when, okay, the external resistance, when maximum resistance, now this time now, okay, external resistance, okay, R is very low when compared to what? When compared to the total R by N mane kya hota? Total internal resistance. Total internal resistance of the cells. Okay. So, this is a very important. Therefore, this is just opposite to your cells in series. In the case of cells in series, what is that? Your R should be more. The capital external resistance should be more if you want to draw more current. But here, your external resistance should be very less if you want to draw more current. Is it clear? So, this is about what is that? Identical cells in parallel. There are, but though it is not in the syllabus, just I'll tell you, there are cases where identical cells are connected, both the combination, mixed grouping of cells. What is a mixed grouping means? See, this is not in anyhow, I'll just mixed grouping means series also. Okay, like that, so many in parallel, all are connected and they are connected in parallel also, like that, so many. Okay, so if this is the case, what is the condition for drawing more, what is that, current here, and it is connected to, everything is connected to external resistance. Are you following? hope you are able to E and R. But series also there, at the same time so many parallel combinations also there. If this is the case, what is the condition for drawing more current? Where external resistance should be equal to the net what is the total internal resistance of the circuit. External resistance is equal to total internal resistance of the circuit, means then the current drawn, okay, will be maximum here. This is the condition, just condition I am telling. Okay, so external resistance is more in the case of first case. In the case of series, external resistance should be more for drawing more current. In the case of parallel combination of identical cells, your external resistance should be less than the total internal resistance for drawing more current. But in the case of mixed combination, the external and internal resistance should be the same. Is it clear? That is it. We'll see later.